my Vina loves, it's Miss Vina D, and you're watching Vinatainment Unfiltered. Before we get into what Indy had to say currently, let me remind you of the Instagram live she did with Joseph, explaining how her guy friends, girlfriends, told her guy friends that they did not want them to be friends with her, okay? So let's listen to what Indy originally said, and then we're going to get into what she's saying now.
People are saying, tell Joseph to grow a beard. I always tell him, like, guys, he doesn't listen.
I know, she always does. If Taylor says, I'll do it.
You know what? I will tell her to tell you. You know what happened? Let me tell you what happened this week. I find out that 2 of my friends unfollow me because their girlfriends asked them to do it.
Indy.
Can you believe? Just because we're friends? And then I was like, and then they texted me to say sorry. One was in person. He came to pick me up for dinner, and then he was like, I have to tell you that I unfollow you because the girl that I was dating was jealous of you. I'm like, come on.
Why?
Because she was silly. Those type of girls that doesn't believe that a guy and a girl can be friends.
That's pretty.
But thank God Taylor's not like that. And she knows we are good friends, and, you know. Yes, guys, 2 of my friends. And yesterday, another friend texted me saying that. Oh, I'm just texting you now. Like, my friend, like, my ex-girlfriend didn't want me to follow you because she was jealous. I'm like, oh, so boring.
I mean, Indy, if you're grabbing the man face and doing all of this, then of course, I'm just joking. This moment lasted literally seconds, but I completely understand. Taylor might be secure or strategic or whatever, but every woman is different, and not everyone will be comfortable with you touching on their man, grabbing his face, and all of that, okay? Everybody's different. Let's get into what Indy had to say recently during the Hearts of Reality weekend, where she hopped on Instagram Live after she saw Joseph, and then she was touching his face and, you know, doing the egg hissy face and all of that. And Joseph looked all nervous because I'm on Instagram Live. I'm not about to push my friend away or embarrass her or set boundaries. I don't know what to do. And he was just stuck with his eyes looking like this. But this moment once again lasted 4 seconds. But then very happy with Indy's actions, and she received a lot of backlash. So let's get into what she had to say after that moment again, and then we're going to get into what Taylor had to say.
I had like some situations that my friends got in a relationship with some girls that were not comfortable about their boyfriends having girls as a friend. And I have like 2 friends that actually they stopped, like both of them stopped following me on Instagram, and at the end of the day it was not about me, it was like about any single girl that was in their lives. So they broke up, and my friends are, you know, I still my friends. I don't really care if they went through this type of relationship. I believe it's something toxic, but you only attract who you are. Actually, no, you attract everyone, but you just relate to who you are. So maybe they learned the lesson, maybe they didn't, but that's not what I say, that's not what happened. Thank you, BB. There is a thing that people don't get, that when they are being xenophobics, I don't know really how to say in English, but it's a cultural thing about Arabics, about South American people, that we are so touchy. We hug people, we are close with the people that we love, and that's like one of my love languages, and it's how I show my friends and my family and people that I know and people that I like, people that I appreciate. Like, it's just the way that I am. I was raised this way, and people don't get that. But I love Joseph, and I have like a really great relationship with him. He's one of my best friends ever. It's gonna be like this forever. And I hope people can really Google it. I just answered a question about it, and it's pretty much like, whoever thinks too much and thinks I'm being disrespectful or I'm being like, oh, being destroying herself over Joseph, educate yourself. You know, open your mind and meet other people, meet other countries. We are all different. And not because you like get attached to guys because you're interested in a deep relationship, intimate relationship with them, that I am the same. I know how to separate like whoever I am dating and whoever it's my friend and whoever I just, you know, that's the way that I was raised. You guys gonna see me with 100 of my friends right now that I'm going to Brazil. You guys gonna get to meet the real Indy and the people that are like me. So Google, educate yourself.
I understand what Indy is saying with the whole culture thing. Oh, my culture, we're touchy-feely and all of that. But her response is she's basically talking to herself as well, because if you are telling people to educate themselves because it's a culture thing, then you are being a hypocrite. Because if their culture is not your culture, then they have every right to feel uncomfortable and say, you're too touchy with my man. That's not my culture. So then you should educate yourself about their culture and then find a common ground and boundaries. You can't be selfish and say, because in my culture, we are touchy-feely and we kiss and we do all of this. So I don't give a bleep about where you are from. I'm going to keep doing me. That's you being a hypocrite. If you want them to respect where you are from, they respect where they are from and where they are coming from. And I'm not even talking about Joseph or Taylor anymore. I'm just talking about in general. Indy, if you want people to respect your culture and understand that, then you also have to respect and understand theirs. Not every woman is going to be like Taylor. Not every woman is going to be okay with you being all over that man. And Taylor doesn't have to tell you. As a woman and a human being, you should understand boundaries. Another grown woman shouldn't have to call you and say, hey, can you stop doing this? You should know when to say when. So for her to respond on Twitter, tweeting that, oh, Taylor hasn't said anything to me, there are things that we should already know. There are times in your life where you should know when to say when, where another grown person doesn't have to open their mouth and say, can you stop doing this? You should know when to say when. As far as the people saying that Joseph needs to set boundaries, no one sit on my lap. I'm wifed up.
Just squeezing. Nobody's sitting on your lap. Nobody will tell. Nobody's sitting. Just squeezing. Nobody's sitting on your lap. Nobody will tell. Nobody's sitting.
You should join Love is Blind. I'm wifed up.
Love is Blind on Netflix. Yeah, that's the one I watched.
Oh, I heard that's popping off.
Maybe Justin will go on that next.
No, I am happily wifed up now.
Oh my God, you are?
Yeah.
Really, married?
No, not well. She's my girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. That's adorable. She's beautiful.
I will. Oh my God. So we did that.
How did you meet
We did that in '86 on the TV show.
That's amazing. I mean, not online. I didn't mean this yet.
Yeah, on the series.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you.
I don't know how many times and how many ways people want Joseph to say, I'm wifed up. I'm in a relationship. This man been setting boundaries. He does not play about his Taylor, okay? But when someone with no warning sticks a camera in your face, you're not going to push your friend away or make her feel uncomfortable. You're just going to be stuck there with your eyes looking like this. Taylor even joked about the whole sit on my lap situation. Most of you watched that video.
Oh my god, is it the girl that was trying to hook up with my man at a charity event this weekend?
In case it's too small to read, Taylor wrote on the video, I'ma sit on her lap. Nobody tell. So there you have it, closing this whole Indy chapter and moving forward, because the woman who's at the center of it, Taylor, is out here playing chess, not checkers. She is not allowing these girls to see her sweat, and also she knows the man that she got, so she's not tripping. Now I'm going to end it on a positive note with Joseph accepting his award at that event.
What have we done in a couple of months? Raised $13,000. all because of that shirtless photo and the Abden Army, which is a fan group on Instagram that will continue to post and make sure that he stayed at #1 until we had an upset. But I mean, his jokes are here. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. But wanted to be here, also posted, and the Abden Army and the Jaylor fans took over and made sure that they raised, and she also did her own match on Giving Tuesday, so she matched $1,000, and $12,000, I think she's a little bit below you. So it's Taylor Hale, the winner of the I know that she's going to be on with us in another week.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Show it.
Probably
so
the
I can
most
introduce you to Taylor.
enthusiastic person I've ever met. Not only for New Kids in the World, but just like.
I meant to add this in the other part because we were supposed to be closing the video after this part. But if I do that, I'm going to mess up all of my setups. I'm just going to put it in here. Okay. When I said Taylor has nothing to worry about, this man was in the midst of all of the women that Twitter was going crazy about because Taylor wasn't there and people telling her to watch out for her man and all of that. But look at what he was doing in their presence.
Because Wendell was having a party at his room, and Cash was like, we should just go to his room. And I was like, I almost did it until you popped up, Jazz, and I was like, oh, no, I gotta go back. Who the fuck is Cash? Cash.
Let me see. God damn. Oh, she looks so good.
Let me see it.
That red looks so good on her.
It's Revolve. It's Revolve. I love Revolve.
She better. She looks good.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Oh my God, I love this red on her.
Oh my God.
I don't know who the hype man is in the background, but they deserve a raise.
Guys, this is Joseph looking at Taylor's video, okay?
I love Revolve too. They have some cute clothes.
You can tell when she's happy.
Yeah.
No, she's so
Okay,
pretty.
you got what though? Guys, can I have like 2 minutes of privacy?
Não, hoje não. Hoje não, irmão.
What does that mean?
Not today, my friend.
That's
my
your
brother.
How you say it?
Hoje não,
Hoje não.
irmão.
Irmão.
Bottom line, it's a respect thing. If you want people to respect your culture, you do the same. And not every single woman who look at you sideways for being all over their man and touchy-feeling allegedly is insecure. There are some people who are just not used to that. And so it's cool that you're explaining, hey, I don't want your man. This is just my culture. But if enough people are coming out and saying, okay, we respect your culture and we understand, but in this culture, when you're doing all of that, you're crossing the line, then accept it and move accordingly. And if Taylor is your friend, she shouldn't literally have to say the words to you. You should have enough common sense to say, you know what, I will do my best to tone it down. It doesn't mean you're changing who you are or you're dimming your light. It's just a respect thing. It's basically what Taylor supporters are saying to Indy. Do I care? No. But am I going to do the story every time? Absolutely. Because I talk about them on this channel. So I absolutely will. But like I said, Taylor is not tripping, so it's all good. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.